Oscar was my present for my 13th birthday. I opened the wrapper to a big red box, and there he was, wagging his tail and licking my face. Love at first sight. Around 5 minutes later, it began raining. I guess it's just you and me, until Mom and Dad come home. About 2 minutes later, Oscar went inside the house through the doggy door. Okay, I guess it's just me then. After many mental debates with myself, I rang the doorbell to Reese's house. 1 minute and 37 seconds later, he opened the door, wearing nothing but a white towel around his waist. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I thought this would be a picture-perfect moment. Click. So what do you see? You see Reese, looking sexy as ever, wet hair, droplets falling across his face, down his neck, and along his six-packs. Yes, six-pack. And me, a girl with damp hair, not sexy wet hair, freezing because of the cold, and eyes that couldn't stop roaming around the body of a god. Are you seriously checking me out? Not really. I walked past him and into his house. You wish. He chuckled. So do you normally get locked out of your house? Or locked in school? Honestly, when I first realized it, I thought, wow, she's a loser. I finished. He held back a smile. Exactly. Can you please put on a shirt? Why? Is my six-pack bothering you? No. Is it distracting you? Silence. He sighed. It's tough being such a sex symbol. I'm hungry. I'm Reese. Ha ha, I replied in a tone far-fetched from humorous. I grabbed my phone from the nearby table and began dialing. A girl should always memorize 4 phone numbers. Your own, your mom's, your best friend's. In my case, it's Charlie's. And finally, the Chinese takeaway shop. After ordering noodles and steamed dim sims, I hung up and looked around his house. There were paintings and pictures of his family on the walls. I noticed he was an only child, like me. By all means, make yourself feel at home. I noted his sarcasm, but I ignored it. Do you have any movies to watch? Reese jumped up in excitement, like chick flicks and romantic comedies. Yeah, hell no. Okay, fine. What do you have? Movies that might be a little too scary for you. Bring it on, Carter. I really shouldn't have challenged Reese. We were both currently sitting on his couch. I was pushing myself the farthest I could into the couch, hoping that it would somehow protect me from the characters that will help me in my nightmares. A cloaked guy, they're always cloaked. After chasing a girl with a knife, it's always a knife. Then the girl goes inside the house to seek refuge, but the phone doesn't work. It never does. Then she pulls the blinds open. The guy is there. And I am moments away from wetting my pants. Every time I scream, Reese laughs. I give him a death glare. He stops. We watch the movie, and it starts all over again. In the movie, the doorbell rings. No, don't open the door, you dumb bimbo. She opens the door, and the guy kills her. Suddenly, Reese's doorbell rings. We look at each other. He must have noticed my scared expression because he winked at me. Don't worry, Chloe. I'll protect you. My heart did a little flip. What the heck was that? The brave idiot opened the door and revealed the Chinese delivery guy. I twisted my fork around my noodles. So what used to live in the house before us? Reese took a bite out of his dumplings and smiled as if he remembered a good memory. An old couple. So why did they leave? I don't know. I gave him a skeptical look. Okay, so might have had to do with my music being on too loud at night. I see. Or because I like to ride my motorbike at 3 in the morning. Oh. Or because I get it. You are a badass. This made him smile. Did I mention his smile is adorable? My phone vibrated. Hey Chloe, I was wondering, is it okay for a girl to make the first move? Becca. I quickly texted back. Hey, yourself, Beck. Confident is highly attractive to boys. Did you know more than half of them want girls to make the first move? Go for it, XOXO, CA. So, is it true? My head snapped back. up. What is it? Now you're some kind of relationship shrink. I'm not a shrink. I just give advice. So who's the guy? What do you mean? Who's the jackass that made you who you are? The guy who must have broken your heart and made you teach yourself who to and not to date, how to get the guy, etc., etc. He looked so comfortable talking about this subject. It was like he was talking about the weather. one